Welcome to the neutral ground. Our mission here is simple: to cut through disinformation and deliver unbiased, data-driven analysis that helps you see the full picture, no matter which side of the political spectrum you're on. Today, we're diving into the world of U.S. retaliatory tariffs, a topic that has sparked intense debate. In a heated climate where some hail tariffs as a job-saving tool while others warn of economic disaster, our goal is to present the facts and let the data speak for itself. Let's begin with some background. In recent years, the U.S. government has imposed retaliatory tariffs on imports ranging from steel and aluminum to various goods from countries like China. These measures were introduced as a response to what is seen as unfair trade practices. For instance, tariffs on steel and aluminum, implemented with rates up to 25% on certain products, aim to level the playing field for domestic industries. While these tariffs have indeed provided a boost to domestic production in certain sectors, critics argue that they also drive up costs for manufacturers and, ultimately, for American consumers. On one side of the debate, proponents of tariffs claim that these measures help protect American jobs and industries. A government report indicated that domestic steel production increased by approximately 5 to 10% in the quarters following the tariffs' implementation. This data suggests that in targeted industries, tariffs can stimulate local production and support job growth. Conversely, detractors point to research estimating that the overall cost of these tariffs could reduce U.S. GDP growth by around 0.3% over time. Moreover, studies suggest that tariffs may impose an extra burden of approximately $1,000 to $1,300 per year on the average American household due to rising prices. These contrasting data points illustrate that while there are tangible benefits for certain sectors, there are also significant downsides affecting the broader economy. Now, let's address some common myths. Myth number 1. Tariffs are a silver bullet for job creation. While it's true that some sectors like steel have seen gains, the overall impact on employment is mixed. Increased production in one industry can be offset by job losses in sectors that rely on imported raw materials. Myth number 2 claims that tariffs immediately hurt every business. In reality, the effect is far more nuanced. Some companies can absorb increased input costs, while others pass those costs on to consumers. Data shows that although manufacturing output in targeted sectors experienced a slight increase, overall consumer spending was affected by rising prices. Debunking these myths reveals that tariffs are not inherently good or bad. Their impact depends on a range of factors including industry specifics and the broader economic environment. This brings us to our middle ground analysis. The truth is that trade policy is rarely a matter of black and white. Yes, tariffs have boosted production and even supported job growth in targeted domestic sectors. However, these benefits come with trade-offs. The same tariffs that protect certain industries also lead to higher costs for manufacturers dependent on imported goods, and these costs are eventually passed on to consumers. Studies suggest that the increased cost per household is a tangible downside for many Americans, and further analysis indicates that the overall slowdown in economic growth, estimated at a reduction of around 0.3% in GDP growth, suggests that the hidden costs of tariffs can outweigh the benefits in the long run. The key takeaway here is that while tariffs can bolster certain domestic industries, they also introduce broader economic challenges that need to be carefully managed. To wrap up, our analysis indicates that U.S. retaliatory tariffs offer both gains and drawbacks. On one hand, targeted industries such as steel have benefited through increased production and modest job gains. On the other hand, the broader economic impact includes higher costs for manufacturers and consumers, along with a potential drag on GDP growth. Here at the Neutral Ground, our goal is to provide balanced, fact-based insights that cut through partisan narratives. What do you think? Are tariffs a necessary measure to protect American industries, or do their hidden costs outweigh the benefits? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe for more unbiased economic analyses and hit the bell icon so you're notified when we break down the next big story. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.